Hey guys, this is Ackleyattack4427 here with a brand new thoughts video for all of you guys, and yeah, I guess if you couldn't tell right about now, it's of course another part of these thoughts videos right about now, where of course I'm continuing on my quest to look over every anime show that came out very recently, but I've overlooked for some time. So yeah, and I guess if you couldn't recall in the last thoughts video that I did, where I talked about The Promised Neverland, I think this thoughts video right about now is actually a video request right about now. So yeah, I guess it's not very common for these thoughts videos where I would be getting video requests to do a thoughts video, but see if I'm continuing on these thoughts videos where I'm talking about anime shows that came out very recently, but I've overlooked for some time now. This one, I will have to say, this is actually a highly requested one that pretty much a good majority of people that wanted me to do. So yeah, probably to list, probably I think like maybe 2 or 3 people that I can think of that actually requested me to do this one. I think those people are of course a YouTube user by the name of Sharky, and of course another one that is of course yeah, another YouTuber that I would request, which thankfully is of course one of my friends that I know for quite some time, is of course Trainboy55 Productions. So yeah, those are the 2 people that I can think of right about now that of course sent me these requests to of course to let me watch and review this anime that I'm going to be talking about right about now. So yeah, and to any of those that I didn't actually list right about now, I do indeed apologize in advance. So, but hey, if you were one of the lucky people that actually requested me to review this anime, then mad props to you, man. So yeah, that's pretty much what is going down. Alright. So I guess the only question that I know a lot of you guys are wondering, what is it this anime that those 2 people that I mentioned requested you to watch and review and actually give your thoughts on for this thoughts video as part of your ongoing marathon? Well, I think I might as well address it right about now. I think the anime that of course these 2 people that I can think of that of course requested me to of course review right about now is of course none other than Beastars. So yeah, obviously I think I never actually knew about that anime when it came out, but I have heard of it for quite some time now, and yeah, I think I guess if anything, I never actually took the time to of course take the time to actually watch it, because I've got other stuff going on, but thankfully with of course Sharky and Trainboy55 Productions, they have requested me to review this show right about now, seeing if how I am currently watching some anime shows that came out very recently, but I've overlooked for some time, and trust me when I say that I've still got plenty that I would like to do right up until this year end. So I wanted to do as many as I can right about now. But yeah, I've decided to of course give in to their request and actually take a look at this show, which I've now decided to make it as part of my ongoing marathon as we speak. So yeah, I actually I did manage to take my time and spend a good about maybe about 5-6 hours right about now watching the show all the way through, just to see what I think of it. So yeah, now that I've officially saw this show, I guess the only question remains, what do I think of this one overall? Well, I think I will say right about now, I actually highly enjoyed this anime. So yeah, I guess right about now, I think it is pretty dark and mature for what it's trying to do, but I guess in the end, I absolutely love this movie. Yeah, I actually really love this anime hands down. So yeah, probably getting to watch all 12 episodes of this show. on Netflix as we speak. I think that was definitely worth the watch for sure. So yeah. I guess if anything, I'm glad I actually decided to take my time to actually watch it. So yeah. All right. But I guess the only question remains: why do I actually enjoy this show so much? Well, I think I might as well go ahead and talk about the main aspects for, of course, this anime. First of all, I think for the story for this anime, I say it's actually really incredibly well done right about now. I think it's pretty much, I think almost kind of pretty much sort of like how I felt with, of course, being pretty much taking a whole Zootopia type story, except pretty much all the characters in, of course, this show are, of course, anthropomorphic animals. We're of course two different groups, which are of course herbivores and carnivores. Are of course yeah, they don't usually get along with, of course, each other. Which, yeah, I guess I will have to say that is actually a yeah, I guess I will have to say, story-wise, I have to say, it is incredibly well done. And I think with the whole idea of course, pretty much the herbivores and the carnivores being against one another, with of course the herbivores being scared of the carnivores because, well, the carnivores wanted to devour them whole as we speak. I say that's actually a really great social commentary, I have to say, because it actually does depict on some recent current events with going on, with of course one example I can give, which is of course racism throughout the entire United States, which, yeah, I will have to say is a major issue right about now, but I think the way this anime actually portrays that issue hands down actually makes it fantastic right about now, and yeah, and plus we actually, in between all that, we actually do pretty much get a whole relationship build with, of course, our two main leads in this show, which I do find it to be absolutely fantastic because yeah, I think it actually does show that they wanted to, yeah, I think they wanted to showcase on the idea of course, trying their best to treat people equally, and I think the way this anime actually portrays it, especially through the entirety of the show's story, I say they really nailed it on the head on this one. So yeah, I guess in the end, I absolutely love the story for, of course, Beastars for sure, and yeah, and not only that, I think it's even mixed in with some really clever writing as we speak, and it actually does do a fine job, and of course, with of course each and every single episode, like of course how a scene can be portrayed, what sorts of dialogue can all of the actors give, and pretty much all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I guess I can't say much like the story. I find the writing in this show to be absolutely fantastic all the way through. So yeah, I guess it's pretty much what I can think of for those two right about now. Alright, yeah, just get it back up. Yeah, there we go. And of course, speaking about what I said earlier about the characters right about now, I have to say, with of course each and every single one of them, they are incredibly interesting right about now. I think with of course each and every single one of them that they're portraying right about now, they actually do nail it on the head, even with some really great character development as we speak. So yeah, I guess I do find the characters in the show to be absolutely interesting by far, and yeah, like I said, I think the one that I think really nailed it on the head by far is definitely the two main leads in this show, which of course I kind of forgot their names, but I know one is a large wolf and the other is a nice dwarf bunny, so yeah, or a dwarf rabbit, whichever you prefer. So yeah, I guess if anything, those two main leads in this show right about now. I do think they are incredibly likable as we speak. I think pretty much. I think they do come from two polar opposites. From of course two different backgrounds as we speak, and I think despite all of that, I think they pretty much they do want to connect with one another, and they do want to get along despite being two polar opposites. So yeah, I think with of course the two main leads right about now, they absolutely did do a fine job in of course what it's trying to do right about now, and yeah, I think it's yeah, and I think it's safe to say on that front that I think it's the one thing I actually really like alongside all the other characters in this show right about now. So yeah, and plus not only that, but all the actors that I have to say, they actually do pull off some pretty incredible performances for all of them, because yeah, probably by the time I actually watched this, I was of course given the English dubbed version as we speak, and I think it is actually well worth it with of course the show entirely dubbed in English, because yeah, they actually did bring in some really great people to of course play all the characters right about now, and yeah, I think I guess you can argue for the same thing for of course the subbed version by far. So yeah, I think it's pretty much safe to say all the actors in this show, they absolutely did do a fine job, and of course portraying every single character and actually giving out some really powerhouse performances. So yeah, I think it's actually what I can say for those for that front. Alright. But I guess the one thing I can say right about now is, of course, what about the animation on this show? Well, I think I will say it's actually not that bad in my opinion. I think I actually really like the way of course making every single character pretty much anthropomorphic animals as we speak, and we do get that incredibly well for this show right about now, and yeah, I think they actually did do a fine job in doing exactly that. So yeah, I think I will have to say they absolutely did do a fine job with of course the animation, though I will admit some parts in this show, I think some of the designs for most of them do feel a bit off in my opinion, but then again, that's just a bit of a nitpick that I have with this show right about now. Maybe it might be suitable at some times, maybe not for others, but that's just me talking right about now. But yeah, but hey, regardless, I do think the animation is absolutely good, hands down. And yeah, pretty much not only with of course the designs for the characters, but also the backgrounds as well, and even the amount of texture and detail they put into it. And yeah, seeing how this is actually pretty much a full-on mature anime right by now, there is gonna be there is of course plenty of smoking, a little bit of blood spilled over in some areas, and not only that, they even had had to incorporate nudity in this show. So yeah, honestly, I never expected that much, but hey, I'm sure they just want to sell for a more mature audience as we speak. But yeah. But I still give them props for doing exactly that, hands down. So yeah, I guess if anything, regardless of what I had to say, I do think the animation in this show is absolutely well done, and I think it's actually well worth it to see it all the way through. So yeah, it's pretty much what I can say. All right, but yeah, I guess pretty much aside from that one nitpick, yeah, that is probably the only thing I can think of that I could complain about the show in regards of course, its animation, while the rest is actually really good, hands down. So yeah, I think it's safe to say, bottom line, right about now, for my final thoughts on this show, I will have to say I absolutely love Beastars all the way through. I think with, of course, what it's trying to do, it did a really great job with, of course, its incredible story. I love how interesting the characters are, and yeah, pretty much, and even the animation, I have to say, is actually really good, hands down. So yeah, I don't think it's actually probably by far one of the best anime that I've seen by far, but I do think it's a highly entertaining one that I can recommend for sure right about now. So yeah, if you are curious to actually see the show for yourself, then don't worry about a thing. It's currently available on Netflix as we speak. So if you actually got the time, definitely hit up Netflix and actually watch Beastars for yourself. I think it's definitely worth the watch. Yeah, for of course all 10 episodes all the way through. So yeah, I guess if you actually are curious to see it for yourself, then definitely hit up Netflix and actually watch this show. Trust me when I say that, you will definitely not regret it. It is yeah, I think it's an absolutely fantastic anime by far, and yeah, but again, it's not really the best I've seen, but I do think it's highly entertaining, hands down. So yeah, for my final score right about now, I'm of course going to give Beastars, yeah, I am going to be fair here and give Beastars an 8 out of 10 right about now. Like I said, it's not really the best I've seen right about now, but I will say it is still highly entertaining, hands down, and I highly recommend it for sure, because yeah, I think you're going to be in for a real treat once you actually do see the show for yourself. So if you got the time, definitely hit up Netflix and watch this show. Trust me when I say, you will not regret it. So yeah, it's pretty much what I can say. Alright. So yeah, I guess that's literally about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this latest thoughts video, and let me know in the comment section below on if you have seen Beastars already and what you thought about it, as well as of course leaving me constructive criticism and or advice on how I can improve my videos in the near future. And of course, as always, feel free to send me an email if you want to ask me any questions in particular. Follow me on my social media sites like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and plenty other social media sites that I have provided if you want to keep up to date with me. And of course, if you enjoyed today's video, then give it a massive thumbs up, as it really does help this channel out. And if you enjoyed today's video right by now, then go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell and select all notifications, so that way you'll be notified once I upload a brand new video. So yeah, that's literally about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this latest socks video, and yeah, I guess it actually does feel good to, of course, finally get this out of the way, especially seeing of how this was, of course, requested to me right about now. So yeah, so there you go. There's my full-on thoughts on Beastars. You people asked me to actually do this, and now I gave you what you want. So yeah, that's literally about it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I think I might as well go ahead and continue on this journey to, of course, watch every single anime that came out recently, but I've overlooked for some time now. But like I said, I'm not going to spoil on what will be the next one I'm going to be watching for these thoughts videos. You're going to have to tune in to actually find out exactly what it will be. So whatever one that I'm going to be talking about next, I will be sure to give out my thoughts on it. So yeah, that's literally about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.